God be mad if I smoke weed.
You gonna let me ask?
Yes, sir.
So you smoke poison ivy? It's a plant?
Poison ivy.
It's a plant.
We eat, make it make sense now. We eat
the grass.
we eat food, we eat the food out the ground, right? Make it make sense now. I'm just thinking,
when
right?
When should you smoke anything?
When?
Ain't no reason to smoke nothing.
Is wisdom. Let him that has understanding
watching the video. Listen, go ahead and press that subscribe button. IUIC Mississippi Burn.
So what's the verse 9?
Press the button.
So watch this. So 13 verse 9.
She go to church, she sings, and I ask her what God she serves. That's the
Okay. What does Christ look like, sis? I'm gonna ask the babies. Come point to Jesus. You too, sis. Come on. I want y'all to point to Jesus. Point to Jesus.
Oh, so what they told us, or what we think.
Yeah. Point to
They
Jesus.
told us he look like that.
He look like that.
He look like that.
All right. What y'all say? What you say, sis? Which
Come
one,
on, baby.
Jesus? Come on, y'all.
Come on,
I mean, if you don't know, we're gonna teach you. We're gonna learn. Which one, Jesus? You come up to him. Oh, just point to him. That's okay. This is one you see all the time, man. That's the one they show you. What they show you? That one right there? That one down there. Oh, you too, right? What if I tell you that's not Jesus? I'm going to read the scripture to you and read it, and I want you to pick out a picture that looks like what the word says, okay? Got it? Y'all ready? Here we go. Exhale. Mama, you know which one Jesus, Mama? Come on, show it to me.
The black one.
Why you didn't teach them? Why you didn't teach these young daughters? You gotta teach them. Ain't out here. Why nobody in the Christian church ain't out here coming down to the hood to teach our people?
I ain't gonna lie.
You know what they doing? They're in the pulpit pimping.
Right.
That's all they doing, having sex with all the women and taking all the money.
Bring it up.
That's what your pastors do. That's what they doing. Sunday, this whatever Easter, they gonna have on a pink suit and trying to have sex with all the women.
Right.
Read that. The book of Jeremiah, chapter 23, verse 1.
Bring it out.
And I'm gonna tell you something. Tithing is not money.
Bring it out.
When you pay tithes, you lie to yourself and your pastor lied to you. Read it. Woe be unto the pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pasture. That's what's going on. They destroying and scatter the sheep.
Right.
These pastors, they is lying. They ain't right. Read. Saith the Lord. Therefore, thus saith the Lord God of Israel against the pastors that feed my people. What do you say? Ye have scattered my flock. You did what? Ye have scattered my flock. That's what's going on every Sunday. The flock is getting scattered. Read. And driven them away. Y'all don't go to church no more, do you?
Yeah, right.
Because that's what I'm telling you. The pastor ain't telling you nothing in them churches.
Right.
That's why we come on these street corners and teach.
Plate to go around. Feed that plate.
That what? That collection plate.
Right.
That's all they want.
How I look at it, they just hustling.
They hustling. That's a pimp.
Right.
What was the guy named
Marvin Sapp.
Marvin Sapp. You ever heard that? Marvin Sapp told his ushers to close the door. He needed $40,000 that night, and nobody can leave this for him till we get that $40,000.
I went to a church, a friend of mine invited me to his church, so-called pastor. After church, he already told me before church, I'm gonna take y'all out to dinner. The next Sunday, he took us out to dinner. He got all the church money, went in that room and gathered up and took us to dinner. The next Sunday, he come in there, go on your purses, we gotta pay the rent. I left him out of there.
Give me Isaiah 8:16. I'm sure you something, bro. Isaiah 8:16. We're ready to go, y'all. But we just want to come out here and touch base with you, man, brother. Listen, you need.
I don't like that. Y'all leaving on me. I'm finna go,
bro. We gotta go. Hey, listen.
I got so many more questions. Y'all told me to come over.
Let me ask you a question.
And I'm supposed to been gone boss man, but I really want to learn something.
That's my biggest question.
You thirsty right there. You thirsty, ain't you, bro?
I am, and I got people calling me.
What if I open up a fire hydrant? Could you digest all that water?
I'm trying to write back at you. I'm
Read
giving
it.
words.
Go back to Isaiah chapter 8, verse 16.
Bring it out.
Bind up the testimony. Seal the law among my disciples. You gotta keep the law, bro. You gotta keep God's law. Read. And I will wait upon the Lord that hideth his face from the house of Jacob. So we gotta wait on God. God gonna bring us out this thing. You understand that? But while we waiting, guess what we gotta do? Keep his commandments. You see these friends, you gotta word in. You gotta go to church on the Saturday. You gotta get with these brothers. You got the phone number. You got what's going on.
I got a question.
Go ahead.
Man, y'all be talking so much, I be forgetting my question. I ain't gonna lie. What I was finna say? Man, what the question is? Man.
Listen. Read 80-20. Isaiah chapter 8, verse 20.
Bring it out.
To the law and to the testimony. If they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them. No light in them. Ain't no light in them, Pastor.
What club was that at?
Admit that a lot of people don't even realize they.
I've called her. She hasn't responded. I've called her more than a few times.
But the Zulu Nation, I'm like, what the hell is this? I know nobody know what I'm talking about. You'll leave me on the island by myself. I don't know what the hell Bishop's talking about. That's what y'all do. Then after class, yeah, I knew what you were talking about. I just don't want to be caught out there. The hell is this? Get on my damn nerves. So read that again, 31.
Since you go to church?
She want to know if it's okay to be high according to God.
I want to know, can we smoke weed? That's another question of mine. Y'all just ain't letting me get to it. Oh my God, I got a lot of questions.
We're going to shoot real fast, sis. Let me ask you a question.
But I'm playing out the ground there. That's my question. I want to know, can I smoke weed?
So what
Would God be mad if I smoke weed?
You going to let me ask?
Yes, sir.
So you smoke poison ivy? It's a plant?
Poison ivy.
It's a plant.
We eat, make it make sense now. We eat food, we eat the food out the ground, right? Make it make sense now. I'm just thinking,
when
right?
When should you smoke anything?
When?
Ain't no reason to smoke nothing.
I heard. Okay, why?
2:16. 1 Corinthians 2:16. I think that's what I want.
I got one more question.
3:16. Hold on, y'all.
I got one more question. That ain't even a question.
The book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 3, verse 16.
Bring it out.
Know ye not that ye are the temple of God? Your body is the temple of God, right? Read. And that the Spirit of God dwelleth in you. God's Spirit is inside of you.
In us,
yes. If any man defile the temple of God, when you taking that smoke into your lungs, are you defiling your temple?
Yes.
Read. Him shall God destroy. Y'all understand that?
Want they drinking back then too?
I was just finna say.
The Bible don't say nothing wrong with drinking.
It says I should not get drunk. You're not supposed to get drunk.
You can drink. What was Jesus' first miracle? What?
Why grow weed if you can't smoke it? And like.
That's some crazy question. Why make crack if you can't smoke it?
I don't smoke.
Okay, you see what I'm saying?
Okay,
you see how I brought out
It's for the crackhead. It's for the crackhead. I know some dope fiends been
alive. The
alive.
book of Titus, chapter 2, verse 6.
Bring it out.
Young men likewise exhort to be sober. Sober what? Sober-minded. So listen, when you smoke marijuana, is it a mood-altering chemical?
No.
Is it a mind-altering chemical? Yes, it is.
No. You can't.
So hold on.
That's you.
No.
You speaking for yourself,
so
man.
you telling me that it don't change you?
No.
Why smoke it?
It's a mind thing.
Okay,
a feeling. It's a feeling.
Deal with life. Like, for example,
You saying like change? Hold up, what type of change? You just said change though.
We speaking English now.
You just said change. What you mean change?
What it is? So you were stressed and now you what?
I believe.
Come on, bro.
No. I got a question. What about the title noise and all that though? Cause they damn near the same thing.
Listen, you talk. Listen.
Okay, the same thing, man. Put the weed in it.
Don't try to bitch about smoking weed, bro.
right.
Don't try to justify something.
I ain't gonna lie. God know my heart. I feel like God know my heart.
Yeah, he know your heart.
He been knew me before I was born. Yeah, and he know I'm
What
gonna
did that say?
get high.
Because he know your heart.
I don't know, but I know I'm gonna have to change.
Titus chapter 2 verse 6. Young men likewise exhort to be sober-minded in all things. In all things. In all things. Listen, you might be in some way say, I can't go because I'm high.
Nah.
You ain't never said that. Come on, because you know it's going to do something.
You don't feel like moving.
Yeah.
You don't feel like moving.
Come on, man.
I'm used to it. I smoke a lot. I ain't gonna sit here and lie. Yeah, I smoke a lot.
It's not good for you, though.
I know. I heard.
I'm supposed to live a life.
That's what
a lot of people like fucked up, but they smoke a lot.
Listen.
Coming to this world sober. I don't drink. It's dealing with life sober.
Understood, sis. But what I want you to show you is this Bible is helping us deal with life.
Right.
Give me that Romans 15 for. Let me show you something. We're about to get ready to get out of here, but I got to show you this.
I got one more question before we go. Y'all keep talking, but
that's what we do, bro. We
I
love to talk.
understand. I love to ask questions.
I catch y'all.
I love
So we're going to Romans chapter 15, verse 4.
Read up.
For whatsoever things were written aforetime, were written for our learning. This Bible is written for our learning. We can learn from it. Read. That we, through patience and comfort of the Scriptures, might have hope. That's how we get our hope.
That's why he told us. That's why he told us what Bible. That's why he told us what Bible to get. Because
our Bibles ain't true.
King James 16:11.
Right.
That was a black man too, by the way, in case you didn't know.
Right.
Read that. We can get ready to go.
Hold on, I heard King James was
You heard somebody?
I heard he was this, that, and this, and that. I ain't gonna say it, but I just heard it.
They lied on the black man.
That's what I
heard. The white man said we all niggas are robbers. They're not all that way.
Right.
You
You said all niggas are rivals?
Robbers.
Oh no.
What is the nation? Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you.
And finally, my brethren, be strong in the